Hi, you guys. Full disclosure, I did a video and for some reason it didn't record. So here goes the second try. The phrase that kept circling in my brain this morning was life on life's terms. This is something my sister said to me the other day, and it's like a koan in a way. Because I think when you struggle, it's as if you're in water and trying to float. And if you get rigid, if you struggle, you can't stay afloat. Life on life's terms. There's a degree of acceptance that we're being asked to embody, to choose, to not panic, to not get rigid. Even in some circumstance where it seems like there's no good option. I'm not sure quite what that means, but when there's no good option, life on life's terms, being open to what life has to offer, and when. Justice card. Card of Libra, clarity, what's fair, in relationship, maintaining some kind of balance. And it might be mental balance, sword energy. Something might have tipped the scales, but you might be coming back into equilibrium. Coming back into equilibrium. Yeah, there's the sword. A truth, a personal truth that you're able to access. Something fair and balanced. And it's your truth. You may be a soothsayer, a truth teller. It may have gotten you into trouble. Or, not into trouble, but it had some kind of unintended consequence. Truth or consequences? Nine of Pentacles. Well, this is your authentic self. This is your personal truth. Your ability to access some kind of archetypal truth. To judge right or wrong, this or that, but in balance, so that it's not extreme. It's not this way or that way. Somehow an acceptance of two things can be true at the same time. It's not a rigid, that rigid struggle against life. It's aligning with a kind of truth that sets you free. It's the ability to stand in one's own power, to be the kind of fulcrum for that scale. And for some reason I'm hearing you might have told the truth or accepted a truth that was of great consequence. Seven of Cups. That's a card of confusion or illusion. You might have told a truth that, because you didn't want to live in illusion, or you didn't want somebody else to live in illusion. You wanted them to align with their personal truth. If you were confused about some kind of connection, you've discovered some personal truth. I don't know why I keep inflecting it up as a question, but, this can be options too, or confusion. Questioning your personal truth. I did it again. Six of Wands. That's a card of doing something and of doing it victoriously. It may be coming out of confusion about what you feel. You know, you're good on your own. You want an equal and balanced relationship. And you'll know it when you see it, sword energy. You'll know it. How will we know it when we see it? Chariot. Another card of success and of forward movement. Balanced forward movement. Balanced. It may be that somebody who is not in balance with you is coming into balance. That card of relationship. This is to that. So that you can move forward successfully. Past some kind of emotional confusion. There may be a hard, cold truth. But it's like the truth will set you free. First it will piss you off. And then it will set you free. Okay? On Seven of Cups, Two of Wands. Well, that's making a decision to move forward with something. You know, plotting a course. On the brink of entering into a new endeavor. And you may have doubts about it, but I think it's going to be successful. Like, you know, the living spirit endorses this. Endorses you. It's your birthright. That may be hard to believe. But once you believe that, I think there's a chance for great speedy shift in the psyche. An emotional transformation. Out of confusion into some kind of, not certainty, but the truth will set you free. You're on the brink of something, Two of Wands. Two of Cups. Balanced emotional relationship. There's something about you won't settle for less. A card of choice. How do I get there? And maybe I don't want the illusion of connection. I want the real McCoy. A relationship where I can be my authentic self. Nine speak to the self, to the personal. Lovers. You know, and I was gonna say love is on the way. Love is always on the way. It is. It's always on the way. But something here in 3D reflects your readiness to begin. Truth or consequences. And I don't even really know what I'm talking about here, but I'm just trying to translate. Some message is trying to come through. Emperor. Divine Masculine. Two of Wands. Two of Cups is 4. 4 in Major Arcana is Emperor. There's something about somebody deciding to move forward or choosing to move forward despite a fairly high degree of confusion. Somebody wants to do it, but they want to do it successfully. And perhaps it entails that need to let go, to relax into the heart energy. Two of Cups. Chariot, a card of Cancer. To move beyond illusion, Seven of Cups. Speaking some kind of personal truth. What's the personal truth? Ace of Wands. An opportunity for a new direction. To enter the portal, to thread the needle, to do it. 2 and 2 and 2 is 6. Where did I see the other 2? Two of Cups, Two of Wands. I don't know. I suddenly saw 6, Lover's card. Was that an illusion? Something about, was the relationship everything it was cracked up to be? I think you're primed and ready. You're good on your own, but you're primed and ready for some kind of new beginning. And it may just be a personal truth, a personal new beginning. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You're ready to step out of the realm of curiosity about what love is, Seven of Cups. A whole new direction. On Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. That's a card of work, of doing the work, of making something real, of the effort it takes. Six of Wands to make something real. Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth energy. They're, they're this. They're what's there in 3D. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I think you've been working on your independence. Not to disappear into some connection. That was Rue sighing a big sigh. I'm with you, Rue. Ace of Swords. That was in the other reading. Judgment card. Card of new life. Second chances. New life. New way of thinking about something. Eight of Swords. New way, new empowered energy. That's personal. You're able to somehow be your authentic self now. Truth or consequences. Magician. Virgo, Gemini. Being able to bring it through. As above, so below. There's something about being able to manifest in your life that Virgo energy, that Pentacles energy of making something real. You have the power to do that. You have everything you need. You've got the chops for manifestation because you're authentic. You're the real deal. You've been hard at work at something. That's a game changer. And it may be acceptance of your own power. Acceptance of some kind of second chance. A balanced relationship with some divine masculine, and I don't think it necessarily is a lover. Although it might be. Could be like a father figure. What are we manifesting here? Perhaps it is a lover's card. This is a card of balance, though, and of choice, of recognizing one another. Major Arcana card. Card of Gemini. Right on the card of Magician, Virgo, Gemini. Card of balance and reciprocity in feelings. I don't think you're going to settle. But you're accepting life on life's terms. And maybe there's a degree of stubbornness on the part of somebody else. Emperor can be kind of a rigid, stubborn energy, but some kind of truth is breaking through, and it's a truth about ascendance and new life. Ace of Swords, Judgment. Stay malleable. Oh boy, Five of Cups. That can be a card of regret or a feeling, Cups energy, of missed opportunity. I think there's great opportunity here for new direction and something based on an inner truth, on your authentic truth. It's like not accepting somebody else's idea of what's real. The Two of Cups is right behind this person. There may be a period of mourning, followed by new life, new direction, new understanding. Something that may have been blocked before. You may have had to set up a boundary, perhaps against your own confusion about some connection. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. You may have had to stand your ground. Life on life's terms. Oh boy. Another seven. Seven of Swords. Can be a card of deception or self-deception, or of a need to leave a situation. This person's looking back over their shoulder. I think maybe it's a caution against naivete. There may have been some connection that was actually not what it appeared to be, sword energy. Truth or consequences. Just keep hearing that. Can you tell us a little bit more about consequences? Okay. Hermit card, card of Virgo, card of the solitary journey, the personal truth, the personal new beginning, based on some kind of inner wisdom that maybe puts an end to confusion, Seven of Cups, and self-deception, Seven of Swords. You're blocking some kind of untruth. You're taking control of some sort of belief system, finding equilibrium. Chariot is another card of equilibrium, right, of balance. That's how the Chariot moves forward. It's like fellow feeling. It's being, loving and being loved, but willing to walk your own path. Hermit card. To operate off of some kind of personal truth. The truth will set you free. First, it will piss you off. You may be blocking somebody that you think has deceived you. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. You may be feeling like there was no closure. You're coming into balance. You're coming into a new connection. Something powerful and fair. Emperor, justice. It's a new life. It's a new direction. It's life on life's terms. I don't really get that, but I think you do. You've been working hard in 3D to establish some kind of equilibrium. And it involves an inner journey and balance. Lovers, 2 of Cups. Equal, some sort of equal reciprocal relationship. But it's based on your own authentic, like you don't have to fake anything. If somebody's asking you to do this, I'm hearing now the Beatles, old Beatles song, it had a line in it, you've got to hide your love away. Here I stand, head in hand, turn my face to the wall. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. No, you don't. But don't fight. There's something about don't fight it. There's a need for self-reliance. Hermit card, 9 of Pentacles, both in earth energy. Stay grounded in yourself. There's no need to anybody who's asking you to give that up, let them go. Because the true relationship will never ask that of you. Mr. Rogers, I love you just the way you are. And that includes self-love. Just the way you are. You don't have to change. I mean, change happens, it does, but you don't have to shapeshift. You may have been dealing with somebody who was a shapeshifter. Some other more balanced relationship is on the way. You've manifested it. Magician, 8 of Pentacles, through hard work and attention to what's real. Relax into it. Life on life's terms. I'll see you next time.